kids, comics. Silver-haired Bronze Age babe here, yakking about her comic book collection, and today with a question. Does this look like a real comic book to you? Well, it's not. It's one of those DC Digest issues that they came out with in like the early 80s. You can see it's teeny, it's tiny. And I bought a few of them because I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. But then I realized, God, I have to have a magnifying glass to read these stories in here because they're teeny and they're tiny and I have old eyes. The idea of this, I think, was to put the DC library available in more retail outlets like grocery stores. And I can totally see the appeal, particularly if you've got a little kid with you who's making your life miserable at the grocery store. It's like, oh, look what's at the checkout line. Take one of these things. The story collections in them are kind of interesting. I mean, this one has the first appearance of Ra's al Ghul. Not that you can see it, but except for up close and personal. But yeah, there it is. I mean. But yeah, I've whined before about, size. I'd rather read some of these stories in the Treasury editions, or at the very least the normal-sized comic book issues. I only have a few of them. I found them on the interwebs, and well, I should nab up a couple of those for the collection. And on the whole, I'm not really thrilled with anything about them. They will have kind of one good story from my perspective, and then the rest, it's fine with me that if I can't read anything because I don't care. The exception is this collection. This is a Superman collection, Superman and Supernatural. So there are stories in here from the Silver and the Bronze Age about Superman's interactions with ghosts. And as we've talked about before, I like ghosts, and Superman with ghosts is pretty good. So, if the world were rolling the way I'd want it to roll, I wish they had put this collection either in a normal-sized comic book, like go back to my old 80-page giant or something like that, or actually a Treasury edition. I thought this cover is kind of cool. I think it would be cool in normal size or bigger, but maybe it's just me. So. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.